And we are in full swing now with March funness. We'll be talking about it here on the Fun Astrology podcast, but also check out Subconscious Mind Mastery and our private Facebook group all week for tips, techniques, and exercises on how we can master the subconscious side of this once ever time in Pisces. And we'll be enjoying the fun. The link to the Facebook group is at the top of funastrology.com.
Hello, Fun Astrology podcast listeners. This is Liz Grace Christie, and today is February 25th, 2025. It's a Tuesday, and I feel that we are in for quite the dynamic day today. I say that because Miss Luna, the moon, is in the sign of Aquarius, and the sign of Aquarius is in an interesting position to all the planets and points in our solar system today. What I mean by that is that the moon will make dynamic and harmonic aspects to major points in our skies today. For starters, the moon in Aquarius will come into a conjunction with Pluto within the second degree of Aquarius around 5:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Carrying on into the day, the moon will find herself in a sweet sextile with Venus within the 10th degree of the sign of Aries around 6:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 hours later into the evening, the moon in Aquarius will make a trine to Jupiter and Gemini within the 12th degree. There are some other aspects going on in the skies, but for the sake of this report, I'm going to just go into interpretations. What I've already given you all with Miss Luna is enough to give us a taste and flavor for this day, Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. Waking up this morning, Eastern Standard Time, with the moon touching base with Pluto in the underworld suggests that we're waking up perhaps a little slow this morning because Pluto, the underworld, moon, our feelings, our habits, our rhythms. Perhaps we discovered something yesterday that we're waking up with the awareness of today. We're a little bit more in an acceptance mode. And as the day goes on, with the moon moving forward in the sign of Aquarius and into the 10th degree of the sign, she makes her sextile to the planet Venus in Aries, meaning that now that we have visited the underworld, we are ready to pull ourselves out of it. We are strong now. And Aries, the warrior, and Venus with her desires is in alignment to help us carry forward. And I think it's safe to say this is a great time to carry forward because all the planets in our skies are going forward. And this is a very rare moment because it will only last until March 1st when Venus will go station retrograde. So this contact from the moon today to Miss Venus over there, Miss Venus Aphrodite in the sign of Aries, is saying, use your time wisely and do not get too charmed by the underworld, dears. Underworld is an illusion and in some regards, only a state of being. What kind of state of being do you prefer to wake up with? This is a great day to exercise new thought patterns. When the evening rolls around by 9:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when the moon makes her trine to Jupiter in the sign of Gemini, who has recently regained his strength and is starting to feel a little bit more in himself again after that deep, dark night of the soul that lasted for so long when he was retrograde. Well, today, he's ready to integrate his new beingness. Step forward today, embrace your darkness, and also do not be afraid to switch out of the darkness polarity into the other side, right? And for those of us that study the Hermetic principles, we know that there is a natural law of polarity that is unavoidable in this existence. With that in mind, a true sorcerer may master the ability to not get stuck in either polarity, whether it be one of an extreme positivity or one of a extreme negativity. This is considered the middle path. And this, my friends, is a great thing to ponder on today as you go forward in your motion with all the forward direct planets. Use your time wisely. Remember to nurture your inner child. Always, though, especially now. With Pluto and Aquarius, we must think of the polarity, right? What's the opposite of Pluto? Leo, the lion, and Mars right now, who recently stationed direct on February 23rd, is going to be making his way back into the sign of Leo. So keep purifying your desires. Keep that warrior heart strong, Venus and Aries. Do not be afraid to act on your truth. But do remember to temper yourself and to reflect with kindness upon others and yourself. My name is Liz Grace Christie. Thank you all for tuning in. If you want more from me, you can find me on my YouTube channel, Galactic Mythology, where I release a weekend forecast every Friday at 12 a.m. I appreciate you all listening to the end and tuning in every week here on the Fun Astrology podcast. Comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget, you can share these things with your friends. Your gratitude is our gratitude. Thank you all so much. Peace on earth.